Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of Minecraft. In this video I make a farm and an enchantment table. Let's do this. First of all, we're going to chop down some trees to clear out some space and just get some more wood, as that is always needed. Now in the space at the front of the build we are going to put our cow pen, so we're just getting fences for that. We're going to try and make it 11 by 11 fences just so we have loads of room for the cows. Now we've put the pen in, we are going over to the village where I remember there being a few cows here, so we're just going to bring them over to our pen. we're just going to go into the village and explore. I'm going to get some books from this librarian place, I don't know, librarian building, just so we can get a bit of a head start on our own library for our enchantment table. So we're just going to steal the villagers, why not? We're also just going to check out some other chests. I think it is time to expand our wheat farm so we can have plenty of wheat to feed the cows. Next, I'm going to quickly mark down our base in that lodestone, and now we're going to expand our sugarcane farm. Next, I think it's about time we go and get some sand for the glass for our windows upstairs, because, you know, it's been 2 episodes now and the windows upstairs have been wide open, so I think it's time to change that and get some windows up there. I must say, you guys, this was 2 hours of footage today and most of it was spent breeding them cows. Here we go, putting in the windows. Perfect. We literally had the exact amount we needed as well, 16 for all 4 windows. Perfect. I also thought it was about time we actually spruced up a bit of this cow pen. I was thinking of doing the hay bales like this, but then I was like, I don't want to risk them jumping out, so I thought, let's do it in the floor. I think I've seen this been done before. I don't think this is an original concept, but it sort of looks a bit like mud patches on the ground, because obviously I've like hoed around it with the shovel, so I think that looks alright. It's also time to connect up this cow farm with the house, so here I'm just connecting it up to the path. My shovel does break, but you know, I do complete it. Now it is time to get some of the first bookshelves down for the enchantment setup. We were able to make 8 bookshelves just from stealing them from the villagers, which is a great start. We need 15 for a full level 30 enchantment table, which means we're over halfway there already just from them villagers, which is perfect. I've chosen this little spot here, and I think I'm going to do a building around this maybe next episode, but let me know, guys. Here we go, perfect little area here. I think it's going to look very good. From now on, we're literally just breeding the cows, chopping loads of trees, and sort of getting the area ready. I do also go and start trading with villagers soon, so that's also why I was chopping down these trees, because I knew I wanted to do some trades for sticks. So for that, we obviously needed loads of wood, but also I can keep some of this wood spare over for any buildings I need in the future, but I do think this was perfect. Now another thing I actually needed to do was put a front door on this house because, you know, there's been no doors and windows. So finally we've got a front door. Perfect. I've just been chilling, getting loads of bookshelves, and I spot in the distance these guys. Are they like pillagers or something? I don't remember the name of them, but the raid guys, they're just hanging out. I didn't see an outpost anywhere, but these guys just decided to spawn, so I killed the main guy and got them all out. But that's a pretty crazy experience, you know, haven't seen these guys yet, but yeah, we could do a raid in this village in the future now, as we've got that ball. Speaking of villagers, here is where I changed some of the trades over to Fletchers, I think they're called. So I'm going to keep coming back to these guys today to get some experience from trading, and also it will give us loads of emeralds. Here we go, getting another Fletcher villager. You also may notice as well when you look, there's a little arrow when you open the villager trading. That is a way that I can refresh the trades without having to destroy the block every time. I hope that's okay with there being a mod here. That's sort of the only mod I have, apart from Sodium, which obviously I think everyone has for, you know, speed of the game, whatever. But yeah, that is there for the Fletchers to just refresh them if I need to, and also obviously when I'm going to get librarians I'll use that to refresh the book trades. And here we go, after 2 hours today we have finally got level 30, and that is perfect. Next episode we're going to be getting a spider farm for XP, as we've not got a great source of XP. But yeah, until then, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!